When you hear the word function, do you immediately think of scary math symbols like fx equals x squared plus 3 or endless lines on a graph that doesn't seem to make sense? Well, what if I told you a function is actually just a simple machine, a rule that takes an input and gives you an output? Nothing more, nothing less. Let me explain it in the simplest way. A function is just a rule that processes whatever material or number you give it. Imagine you have a quirky little machine. It asks you to type in any number you want. If the number is even, it lights up and says even. If the number is odd, it says odd. For example, we input 3 and the machine returns odd. And that's it. That's already a function. Now you might wonder, wait, isn't a function supposed to look like y equals sinus x plus tangent x plus x squared? The answer is yes. Those are also functions. But the heart of the idea is always the same. Input, rule, and output. Now, let's make things visual. Graphs are simply pictures of functions. They show how outputs change as the inputs change. Here is how you can think about it. Take a simple function. Fx equals 2x plus 3. If x is minus 1, fx is 1. If x is 0, then fx is 3. If x is 1, then fx is 5. And this repeats infinitely. And plot those points on a graph and connect them. You will get a straight line. Easy. If you want to explore how different functions behave, I recommend trying Desmos.com. It's like a playground for math. You type a function and boom, see it alive. I'll put the link in the description. Now, here is where it gets exciting. Functions aren't just in math, they are the core of coding. Every time you write a program, you are basically building small machines that take input and return output. That's literally what a function is. In game development, for example, you might pass time into a function and it returns the position of your character. That's how smooth walking, jumping, or even enemy movement works. In data science, functions process huge amounts of information. For example, input a bunch of numbers about a house, size, rooms, location, and the function outputs its predicted price. Or take a piece of text as input and the function outputs whether it's a spam or not. So, whether you are making games or training an AI model, functions are the invisible gears that make everything run. So, remember this. A function isn't some scary formula. It is just a rule that connects inputs to outputs. Once you see them this way, they are not only easier to understand, but also way more powerful. Whether you are sketching a graph, coding your own game, or analyzing data, functions are everywhere. And trust me, you've been using them all along. even if you didn't realize it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video or it was useful for you to overcome your fear of functions, please push this like and subscribe buttons. And please comment what you want to learn or see in the next video. See you soon.